While it's not yet clear what resemblance the Supreme Court's leaked draft opinion will bear to the final version, its current form suggests justices may soon reverse federal abortion protections. And if that does come to pass, at least one Canadian official says Americans who are able to travel across the northern border will be able to access the procedure there. Karina Gould, the Minister of Families, Children and Social Development, told the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation on Tuesday that Canada would allow Americans to obtain abortions. "I don't see why we would not," she said on the CBC News Network's Power and Politics. "If people, come here and need access, certainly, that's a service that would be provided." A spokesperson for Gould later told the network that Americans accessing healthcare services in Canada, which has a universal, publicly funded healthcare system, would continue to have to pay. The Detroit Free Press says the move would be possible in theory but more complicated in practice, noting that availability isn't the same as accessibility. Distance from an abortion provider could pose a challenge, as could pandemic precautions at the international border and the additional cost of travel. Gould also expressed worry about what such a decision could mean for Canadians who would otherwise travel to the U.S. for an abortion. "One of the concerning factors here is that there are many Canadian women who maybe don't live near a major city in Canada, but will often access these services in I'm very concerned about the leak yesterday. I'm very concerned about what this means, particularly for American women, but also for Canadian women. Thousands of Canadians had abortions in the U.S. in the 1980s, after Roe was first decided but before abortion became legal in Canada, according to the Detroit Free Press. Canada does not currently have a federal law governing abortion, which is legal at all stages of pregnancy, regardless of the reason. Its National Abortion Federation explains that it is treated like other medical procedures and regulated through provincial/territorial and professional bodies. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tweeted on Tuesday about the importance of protecting women's rights, without specifically mentioning "Every woman in Canada has a right to a safe and legal abortion," he wrote. "We'll never back down from protecting and promoting women's rights in Canada and around the world. As Americans find themselves on the cusp of potentially losing federal abortion protections, many other countries are in the process of making it more accessible," as the Associated Press reports.